Hi, I'm Ben from BIS, the Biodiversity Information Service. We are one of the 4 local environmental record centres in Wales, and BIS covers the area of Powys and the Brecon Beacons National Park. This short video will show you how to make a record using the LERC Wales app on your smartphone. Look out for this small white circle on the screen, as that's going to be where I'm tapping. Once you've downloaded and installed the LERC Wales app, either from the iTunes Store for Apple devices or from the Play Store, which you can see here for Android devices, you'll get this icon on your phone, and if you tap on it, it will take you to the home screen of the LERC Wales app. To make your first record, click on the white cross on the green button at the bottom of the screen. At the top of the screen, you'll see the species name row, so start typing the name of the species that you want to record. In this case, I'm going to record a blackbird, and you'll notice that as I type, you'll get some suggestions from the app's species dictionary. When you spot the one that you want to put in, you can tap on it, taking a second just to check that it is the right one. Sometimes the common names are the same for various different species. So in this case, it's a blackbird. Tap on that. That will locate your record. And then in red, you'll get no location name. Now, it's a good idea to put the nearest place name to your record with that record. But if you didn't want to do that, that is actually your record in the phone. It's simple, it's quick, and it's easy. Your phone has used the GPS to locate it. We've added the species, and it will have been put in as today's date. If you did want to add further information, click on the row of the species, and you'll see it's got what we've recorded, where we've recorded it, and today's date. If you want to add a location name, tap on the row with location, and you'll see you get a map. You can toggle between different versions of the map, for example, the Ordnance Survey. In the row below the grid reference, you can add a place name. In this case, I'm going to say Brecon, and that just allows us to cross-reference the grid reference to make sure that it's correct. Top left is always a back arrow, and you can use this to go back to the previous screen. You can add further information to your record, such as a comment on what the bird was doing, how many you saw, the abundance, the stage, which will be adult or young, for example, the breeding. In the case of birds, you'll get a breeding row, so you can say whether it was nesting or collecting food for young, for example, whether it was male or female, or you didn't notice or you're not sure, and if anyone, an expert for example, helped you to identify or told you what the bird was that you'd seen. You don't have to fill these lower boxes in, but they do give us more information which can be really useful. The photo is a really useful addition, so tap on the camera symbol bottom left, and you can either take a picture there and then using your camera. Once you've taken your picture, there'll be a tick or an OK button to press to choose that photo or retake it if it's not very good. Or if you've already taken a photo, you can add one from the gallery, which is what I'm going to do. Here's the photo I want to add of the blackbird. And you can see bottom left that it's added that photo. To send the record to the Local Environmental Record Centres Wales, you need to upload it. At the moment, that record is just sat on the phone, a little bit like writing it in a notebook. The record stays in the notebook, stays on the phone until you send it to the Local Environmental Record Centre. So you can do that by tapping the upload button, and that will upload the record to us. Or if you have several records and you check them all to make sure that they're all okay, you can actually submit them all at once. And to do that, go to the bottom right and the menu button, go to the app button, second one down, and at the top of the list you'll see submit all, and if you hit that and confirm that you want to submit them, it will say how many records it's sending to the LERC Wales, Local Environmental Centres Wales. And if you go back to the home screen, you'll notice that those 3 records have moved from pending to uploaded. So those 3 records have now been sent to the Local Environmental Record Centres Wales, and we can make use of them and add this wildlife to the map.